Before we start, just a quick important note. All the information I will be sharing in this video is coming directly from Diablo Immortal and not Blizzard. Blizzard did not share information with any other content creators as far as I know. So big shout out to DM for sharing this information with us as well. And I will be going through this, what he told us. So big shout out to DM again for sharing this information with us other content creators as well. So first off, he told us the embargo is lifted and he can talk about the upcoming changes in the patch next major update that is coming in 3 days. And there's some information starting with 10 versus 10 clean system dropping, new curse gear, new dungeon, new set item, and new legendary gems. That is the big bullet points of the next major update. Then we clean system PvP, new tower system. He even shared the gameplay for the tower system. I won't be going into the gameplay, but in my opinion, if this is going to be 10v10 only, then only the whales will be competing for those towers, unless you can send your clan mates and attack more towers than one at the same time. For example, you can assign 50 of your clan members for different towers and they can go and fight for those, so that way it can work. Like the whole clan will have to go and attack the tower and try and capture as many as they can. And then there is new curse gear is coming that can drop in the tower mode, PvP tower mode for the clans, and it can like drop in open world as well, and the dungeons. And the new dungeon is coming in Storm Point. We knew about that already, and new set items will be coming with a new dungeon and the new legendary gems that I will be testing on the channel as soon as I can, so stay tuned for those. And they are also making some changes which won't be in the patch notes. That is what DM's telling us. Currently in Battleground, you have to, if you are defending, protecting in PvP, if you get 55 kills, you automatically win. So they are increasing that 55 kill cap to 65. So protectors will have to kill 10 more players before they win. So this is going to give some more room to attackers to be a bit more aggressive. I don't know if that will make a huge difference or not, but we'll see. A new set item increase in dungeon, that is what he is saying. We'll see how big of a difference this is going to be, but if it's going to be good, I will be playing some dungeons more for sure. A new zone story for the world shard stone. This is going to be for the new dungeon, and we'll see where the story will go. Maybe we will see some more Diablo in Diablo Immortal. That is going to be good now that they also advertising the Diablo 4, so it would make sense that they're trying and do something with the story here as well. And but for PvP, a 66% reduction in the new mode is in effect, so your gems will be getting 66% reduction in their talents, but it won't affect the resonance, what we know. Valor badges are affected only for HP, not damage. HP damage has been additional clamps, but no actual number data about additional tower info. That has been data mined, but not officially. Okay, so there's a lot happening here. Valor badges will give you HP but not damage, and there is some additional information, but it is data mined and it's not official, so I don't want to talk too much about that, like what it could be. And there are some bullet points here. Dungeon difficulty decrease. We'll see actually what that is. If it means that you can go and do them solo, that is going to be interesting. Dungeon damage increase. Maybe if you try and go that solo, monsters will deal a bit more damage and they will be easier to kill as well. Dungeon bosses arrive sooner. Maybe their spawn time is being reduced, like reducing all the talk they do before they spawn. Maybe dungeon bosses damage decrease. Challenge rifts speed increase, and challenge rift damage increase. We'll see how this affect. And monster essence increase. This is going to be good for the open world unless they are increasing the cap of how many new monsters they are adding to the base 3. I will see experience increase. Again, this is going to be good overall if it affects the open world as well. PvP damage increase. Now I don't know what does this mean. PvP is already some insane damage. You can get one shot, but we'll see. A reward increase for towers. Alright, so Curse Gear drop rate is supposed to be enough to be acquired and can be reload one acquired. Expected for everyone to get it, not just clan owning towers. So you can actually get the Curse Gear outside of the towers as well. New gems will be based around dot hit, meaning damage over time. This is going to be interesting how this is going to work. I don't want to say too much. I'll just read what team told us here. As will new gear, new set gear. So new set gear is going to be working around the damage over time as well. The 5-star gem however is based around attack damage as its curse set bonus. So this is actually really interesting. These should trigger the necromancer basic attack. A primary damage increase should work on summons. This I think we already know that the primary damage. This is actually going to be interesting if the summons will able to use the gem. I don't know if that is the case because I have not seen we'll see if the 5-star gem work with the summons or not, because if that is the case, then the echoing shade echoes will be triggering the gem as well, and as well as attempting to open up basic attack builds options. This most of what I have note for. And remember, poison set will only trigger off a debuff, and this is actually interesting. I'm like thinking how we can apply the debuff. I believe chill is a debuff effect as a wizard, so we'll see how this work. And this is not going to get trigger of the like ground damage or the continual damage debuffed. This is interesting. In the poison rage state count as a buff and can be increased via the duration effects. The beneficial duration effects. A video will be out and forget give you write up as embargo was lifted, and I will go. That is all the information, and you are welcome to use this for your video. So thanks again to DM for sharing this with us. I'm still waiting for the official patch notes so I can read that and share how I feel about the upcoming major update. But for now, like I said, thanks to DM, I'm able to give you guys my first impression of whatever changes and new things are coming to the game. You guys can let me know in the comment section down below how you guys feel about all this information, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, as always, have fun and take care, guys.